It was a gathering of business leaders, policymakers, and entrepreneurs at the International Conference Center in Enugu as the Minister of Foreign Affairs, through his ECOWAS National Unit, convened stakeholders in Enugu for a sensitization workshop. The purpose of the gathering was to enlighten the Southeasterners on the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme, a policy aimed at deepening intra-regional trade and empowering businesses across West Africa. Describing the initiative as timely and transformative, the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, BIANCA OJUKWU, said the program directly addresses the urgent need for regional integration and market expansion for small and medium-scale enterprises. According to her, the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme opens new markets, enhances access to foreign exchange, and strengthens the competitiveness of local manufacturers within the sub-region. OJUKWU emphasized that SMEs are the true engine of the Nigerian economy, creating jobs, fostering innovation, and driving inclusive growth.
This workshop, therefore, is about democratizing opportunity, equipping SMEs with the knowledge, the skills, and networks to transcend the local boundaries and embrace the wider West African market. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, what we do here today is part of a larger vision. We want to see a West Africa where no region and no entrepreneur is left behind.
The minister also commended Governor Peter Mbah's administration for promoting innovation and enterprise, describing Enugu as a model of how the Southeast can align local dynamics with continental ambition. The Enugu State Governor Peter Mbah, represented by the Deputy Governor of the state, Ifeanyi Osai, applauded the federal government for bringing the initiative to Enugu, but cautioned that regional trade liberalization must be balanced with fair competition.
That brings some other responsibility, which I think the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs will have, and they are better positioned to push at the level of federal government. Because manufacturing and production can't fairly compete if they don't ride on the same horseback of baseline infrastructure, of public works. If you liberalize trade in the sub-region and manufacturers in one country enjoy stable power, enjoy robust road infrastructure, enjoy single-digit interest, as opposed to what is obtainable in another country, the people with all those infrastructure and better interest rate will have advantage in an even platform to trade and compete. So we must not lose sight of the fact that so much work needs to be done.
The president of the Southeast Chamber of Commerce, Humphrey Ngonadi, represented by Dr. Daniel Uchi, pledged to extend the sensitization across all 17 city chambers in the region to ensure wide participation.
During our next council meeting that will be coming up in November, we are going to ensure that whatever information, whatever benefits that the ECOWAS trade liberalization system have, we will pass it using any language we think the business community in Aba, Onitsha, Nnewi, Enugu, Umuahia, Awka, and Nsukka will make sure that they understand this and see how we can key in.
President of the Enugu Chamber of Commerce, Odeiga Jidowo, expressed optimism that the initiative would give Southeast businesses access to ECOWAS markets and hoped that more West African countries will participate in next year's Enugu International Trade Fair.
Our people are resilient and ever willing to increase productivity, provided that the markets are accessible and bottlenecks are eliminated.
With growing interest in cross-border trade, the call for SMEs to embrace regional opportunities under the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme may just be the key to unlocking greater opportunities for the Southeast and Nigeria at large. In Enugu, Chinemeremike Bunam, Signature TV News.